All right, where's Nolan? Is Nolan on the racetrack? He's like out there turn marshaling right now? No? All right, bet. Ivor's out there. Mark's making his way out there. Alan Krause is out there. Brad Thomas is out there. Alan Holliday's out here. Where's Gavin?
Patrick's
I got a check from Patrick, but I need Gavin to make his way out to turn marshal. Where's Jordan? Why does it take so long? All right, marshals ready. Drivers are lined up in order. It's going to be, no, they're not. It's supposed to be Matthew, Patrick, Jason, and Brian in that order.
Hey, DJ. DJ.
Yeah, he didn't make the A main. He's not on the list.
DJ.
All of you have made it out there at this point. Thank you, guys. It's going to be, all right, marshals ready, drivers are ready. C main on the sound of the tone, less than 5. And we're off. You guys got 5 minutes. Jason diving in early. Problems with the back 3. You're okay, you can go. No problem with your leader. Still anybody's race on lap 1. It looks like Roper and Matthew making it out 1-2, followed by Patrick and Brian. Jason and Matthew 1 and 2 working together for that bump spot, or he can go full send. If you ain't first, you're last. These guys both trying to get to that B main. Oh, bobbles for your leader. Matthew now to the 1 spot. Jason gonna fall down to the 2. Looks like Brian gonna hold down the 3. Patrick right there in the 4. .130 down, 3:30 left to go. Matthew going to lead the way, followed by Jason and Brian and Patrick. They got a decent lead on the number 3 spot. They just got to keep it smooth for the next 3.5 minutes. They're going to bump up to that B main. Coming up on halfway, guys. Coming up on halfway. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Matthew going to lead the way. Roper in that 2 spot. Oh, Roper with the drive. Almost gets it. Locks up on the brake to keep it clean. On the front straightaway goes your 1-2.
Left.
Oh, Jason with the rollover. It's going to give Matthew plenty of breathing room, but now Brian Dean is right there. Oh, he's a lap back, actually. He's got room to work with. 3:30 down, 1:30 left to go. $3:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Long laps here out of Jason. Brian Dean got his lap back, but Jason's still going to hold down that 2 spot. Dives inside a lap traffic. He's got 1 minute left to go. That seconds left to go, drivers. 10 seconds left. That is a race. When you guys cross the line, you will be done.
Jason
Going to
Weber
come by in
done.
that bump spot, bump up to the B main.
Brian Dean done.
Brian going to come by in the 3, Patrick going to come by in the 4, and Matthew going to come by taking the race
Patrick Wade
lead.
done. Matthew Martin done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, you guys are bumping up to race number 5. Make sure you guys get batteries on charge. Yeah. Yeah. All right, top 3, come to the podium. Matthew, Jason, Brian, come get your pictures taken. TJ is going to be down here taking pictures. All right, after that, after you get your pictures taken, guys, set your rides down, head out to Marshall for novice. I'm going to need a couple volunteers on top of that.
Ryan Joyce. Macklin Martin. Marcus Merriweather.
All right, let me get my 4 drivers from the last race. Matthew, Jason, Brian, Patrick out to turn marshal for novice, and a couple volunteers.
Who was in it? Blake Payton.
All right, I got a check from all my drivers, guys. I got a check from all my drivers.
All right. Here we're here with John Prickett. John Prickett right now is TQ. Good. John is TQ of both 40 plus mod buggy and 13.5 stadium truck. So you're gonna be starting on the front row going into the mains. How does this stuff feel? And I know you didn't get all the truck races in. You kind of started that late, but you're in contention to win 40 plus mod buggy and in contention for a top 3 in the trucks. First off, how do you cars and trucks feel, and are you going to change anything going into the finals or the mains after these double TQ?
Both feel amazing. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to run it the way it is. Both feel really good.
Cool. So, mains coming up, in contention for the 40-plus overall win of the finals, and then podium for truck. Anybody you want to thank, and it helps you get here support-wise?
Yep, I want to thank all my sponsors and the Beachline crew. They did an amazing job on this series with all the layouts, so thumbs up to them.
Thanks, John, and good luck in the mains, bro.
Thank you.
Thanks, Danny. All right, so now after this, we just have one more interview. Brett, I think we went to McDonald's.
Okay, after this one?
Well, when he gets back from McDonald's, we'll do it later, but I want him to try to get all the racing too, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I don't want to, the interviews kind of do between the races if we have time, but only one more interview for TQ, and then after that, we'll just do winners of the A.
Okay.
130 down, drivers, 330 left to go. 130 down, 330 left to go. McCoy Martin leading the way, 14.505. Blake on a 14.518, about 3.5 seconds back. Ryan Joyce, 0.6 of a second behind him in that 3 spot, trying to go for the number 2. You got Marcus back there in the 4, Levi in the 5. Guys, got about 3 minutes left. $230 down, $230 left to go, $230 down, $230 left.
Two minutes left. $330 down, drivers, 130 left to go, $330 down, 130 left. Ryan Joyce leading the way, followed by McCoy, Blake, Marcus, and Levi. One minute left. Forty seconds, drivers, 40 seconds.
Less than 5. Behind the wall.
Roy Martin done.
Behind the wall. Yep.
Blake Payton done. Ryan Joyce done.
Just waiting on Marcus
Levi's
and
in
Levi.
done.
Everybody else is done.
Marcus Merriweather done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed. Mark Van Nyerson.
All right, let me get all my drivers out there from the last
Mike
race, and I'm
Christopher.
going to need volunteers. I only had 5 drivers on the track. I'm going to need volunteers, please.
Joseph Bale. Patrick Zinnert. Chris Marfoot. Brian Dean.
All right, let me get marshals out there from the last race and a couple volunteers, guys. I only had a few drivers on the track. I'm going to need volunteer marshals, please.
Like I said, it's a huge race. A lot of talented drivers show up to that race.
Really fun, and I don't do carpet. This is the only race I do carpet, and it's because of the facility and the atmosphere and stuff. So yeah, it's just
the jumps. So it's like a US carpet style, which we're not used to. So
all right, guys, get around here.
Let's go.
Where are you going? All the way at the beginning of the straightaway. Nailed it. All right, Nick Christopher on the 1, Mark Van Neersen on the 2, Joseph Bayo on the 3, Brian Dean on the 4, Chris on the 5, Patrick on the 6. Keep going. Keep going. All the way at the corner. Perfect. 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 All right, get everybody lined up. All right. Oh, looks like all my marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. On the sound of the horn, keep it clean. Less than 5. And we're off here. 13.5 or J Concepts Indy 13.5 4-wheel drive buggy. B main. That was a mouthful. So Nick Christopher and Mark Van Neersen are already stretching out from the field. That's your 1-2 trying to bump to the A main. They can work together. But Mark's diving in hot. You got Joseph and Chris neck and neck for that 3 and 4 spot, trying to reel him in. All your leader with a bobble, that's going to set him back a little bit. Has the weight on a Marshall. It's going to put him down in the 3 spot. Coming up on 1 down, 4 to go, 1 down, 4 to go. Mark Van Neersen leading the way. Joseph Bayo up to that 2 spot. Nick Christopher in the 3, trying to reel everybody back in. Chris Mafood in that 4 spot. Brian Dean in the 5. Patrick in the 6. Let's find Mark on the racetrack. Coming in front of me, the black and silver car, making his way over the single table. Got your number 2 spot with Joseph Bayo coming underneath me as well, hitting the single table, trying to keep it smooth. Making his way up the stage, down the steps. Working the right-hand side. That's broken. $130 down, 3:30 left to go. Mark still up top. Looks like Nick made the pass on Joseph. He did. He's trying to reel in Mark. He's all over the back of him. Reel him in real quick. Right there, single table. That's your battle for the 1-2. Nick trying to find a way around. Nice smooth line up the stage. Coming down the front straightaway. The purple trying to pass the black and white. All over his back door. Dives inside at the single to table. Passes him in the air. Able to keep it clean. That's broke as well on top of the stage. They get a little aggressive with it. He holds up. I appreciate it. Everybody race it out, race it out. It's broke. That's your battle for the 1-2. Joseph right there in the 3. They're all on the lead lap. If these two get together, Joseph can come in and steal the show. 2.5 minutes in. Halfway. Nick tries to dive inside. Mark lets him have it. They're working together. Oh my gosh, Mark tried very hard not to hit him and ended up in behind the wall. Here comes Joseph. That's your battle for the bump up. Going to heat up with 2 to go. He gets into the back of Joseph. They'll work it out. They're off and running. Joseph's going to hit a dot. It's going to give Mark a little bit of breathing room. 3:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Expert 17.5 A main. You guys are up next. Race number 5, you guys should be thinking about it. Four down, 1 to go. 4 down, 1 to go. Your leader.
1 minute left.
Nick Christopher in the purple. A little bit of a bobble. He's got plenty of breathing room. You got Mark going down the front straightaway in that number 2 spot. Joseph in the 3. 45 seconds left to go. Thirty seconds, drivers, 30 seconds. Ten to go, drivers, 10 to go.
Mark Van Neersen done. Joseph Bayo done.
Just waiting on Nick Christopher to come by, take the race win.
Nick Christopher done.
So
Race is
Nick and
completed.
Mark, you guys are bumping up to race number 6. So it makes you guys get batteries on charge and ready to go. All right, this is going to be Sebastian Walker, Dalton Hashbarger, Jad Deweiler, and Zach Griggs for my Expert 17.5 two-wheel drive.
Like I said, it's a huge race. A lot of talented drivers show up to that race.
Really fun, and I don't do carpet. This is the only race I do carpet, and it's because of the facility and the atmosphere and stuff. So yeah, it's just
The jumps. So it's like a US carpet style, which we're not used to. So
All right, guys, gather around here.
Let's go.
Marshals out there. We'll get this show on the road. It's going to be Nick, Mark, Joseph, Brian Dean, Chris Mafood, and Patrick Zinner. Out to Marshall for me, please. And I'm going to need a couple volunteers. I only had 6 drivers in the last race. Normally I'd get by with a few, but you know Dalton's on the track, so we need all of the turn marshals. Oh, Mark. It was Nick, Mark, and Joseph. Is that are you Mark? Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He didn't know what was going on. He's coming. Let's say I thought that was Mark. All right, let me get all my marshals out there. Going to be Nick, Mark, Joseph, Brian, Chris, Patrick, and a couple volunteers. There's Chris, there's Patrick, there's Joseph. I'm missing 2. I need volunteers, guys. Where's Nick Christopher at? Do I not see him out there? All right, I got Gavin out there. Thank you, sir. I got Brad Thomas. Where'd all the guys from the podium go? There's one. Waiting on Mark and Nick Christopher. Make their way back out of turn marshal for me, please. Where did they go? Like, I would hate to lose a bump because they didn't marshal. Like, they were just right here, and I'm pretty sure they can hear me. Okay, there's yours. Where'd the bearded wonder go that won the race? I got you. I'm looking for the other guy. End of the straightaway. All right, do I got somebody over here? All right, it's gonna have to do. Sebastian on the sound of the tone, followed by everybody else, less than 5. Oh, there's Nick. He's over there. Nick, you were supposed to marshal. You were literally in the last race. Well, it's a little late now. I called you 5 times and a bunch of people. Go do whichever you got to do. One down, 4 to go, one down, 4 to go. Chad Neuweiler leading the way. Sebastian Walker in that 2 spot. Zach in the 3, Dalton in the 4. Everybody spread out a little bit. Chad making his way up the stage. He's got Sebastian not far behind him. Dalton trying to keep everybody in check. Oh no, that's Zach. Dalton just behind him. 130 down, 330 left to go. 130 down, 330 left to go. Oh, bobbles out of Zach. That's going to give Dalton that 3 spot. There's a chance. Coming up on 2 down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Chad Neuweiler still feeling heat from Sebastian. Looks like Sebastian's getting closer and closer, inch by inch. 3 minutes left to go, drivers. 2 down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Looks like Chad's starting to stretch it back out a little bit. 230 down, 230 left to go. You guys are halfway. Race 5, Indy Stock Buggy B main. You guys are up next. Sebastian all over the back of Chad now with 2 to go. Let's see if he can find a way around and hold on to it. Nice line there through the S-turns coming down the straightaway. Chad with the top end, making his way over the single table. Oh, Sebastian pushing it as hard as he can and rolls it over. It's going to give Chad a little bit of breathing room with 1:45 left to go. .130 left, drivers, 130 left. Chad making his way up the stage. Sebastian pushing that car as hard as he can, trying to reel him back in with 130 left. Oh, my man's down there with a speed gun. .110 left to go, 110 left to go. Sebastian with a faster lap, but he's just on the edge. He rolls it over. Is that going to give Dalton the 3 spot or the 2 spot? Oh my God, it did. Dalton right there. 4 down, 1 to go, 4 down, 1 to go. One bobble out of Chad, and Dalton's going to be right there. Sebastian pushing that car as hard as he can, thinking about it too much, trying to reel everybody back in. Our lap of the race does actually belong to Dalton. He went 16.8 2 laps ago. Looks like he's reeling in Chad. Just got to keep it together, but he's only got 15 seconds. I don't think he's going to get it done. This will be their final time across the line. 10 to go. Oh, there it is. They're neck and neck. Dalton's almost got the inside line. Oh, that was, I don't know what to call that, my man. That was a racing incident.
Hashbarger done. Chad Neuweiler done.
Yep. Y'all can work that out. What's up?
Sebastian Walker done. All drivers are finished.
By the way, guys, don't know if everybody knows, we're doing the top 5 for the point series after the mains today, so stick around for your series trophies.
said, it's a huge race. A lot of talented drivers show up to that race.
Really fun, and I don't do carpet. This is the only race I do carpet, and it's because of the facility and the atmosphere and stuff. So yeah, it's just
The jumps. So it's like a US carpet style, which we're not used to. So
All right, guys, get around here.
Let's go.
Matthew Martin, David Witten, Mark Van Nyerson, Seth Payton, Nick Christopher, Jason Roper.
All right, I need all four of my
Dennis
expert
Covich.
stock drivers make their way out there to
Bob
commercial for me, please. And I will need volunteers. I only had 4 drivers in that last race, and I got a full field of cars, guys. I'm not going to start this race till I have every marshal spot and maybe an extra covered.
Nick Reed,
Let me get all my marshals out there for me, please, and volunteers to help me out. I only had 4 drivers in that last race. This is a full heat. Just waiting on a check from Miss Jenny Roper. I got everybody else checked in.
Jenny Roper,
All right. So let me get all my marshals out there, guys. I'm going to need volunteers. I only had 4 on the racetrack. I'm going to need 4 volunteers. I need somebody right here at the podium and somebody on the hill, so I don't have somebody jumping up and down. I need somebody on each white box. Somebody at the beginning of the straightaway. Dalton, I want somebody right here too. Actually, yeah, get the box. Then I can get a marshal right here at the podium. I need 2 volunteers. Oh, there's Chad. Yeah, perfect. If you want to stand right there and watch that corner, that'd be great. Chad, you gonna grab that white box? He's trying to review the footage right now. We'll deal with it later. Chad Neuweiler. I need you on that box over there. All right, it's going to be Mark Van Neersen on the 1 spot, Nick Reed on the 2, Jenny Roper on the 3, Seth on the 4, Dennis on the 5, David Witten on the 6, Nick Christopher on the 7, Bob on the 8, Matthew on the 9, and Jason Roper on the 10. All right. I got my marshals ready. Are my drivers ready? Drivers ready on the sound of the tone here. And less than 5. And we're off. Indy Stock, B main, keep it clean. I'm impressed. I waited. I should have waited. Keep it smooth, keep it clean, not bad, not bad. So we got Mark leading us off, followed by Nick Reed, Dennis Covich, David, Nick, Jenny, Matthew, Seth, Bob, Jason. Everyone's starting to spread out a little bit and line them up. Mark walking away with it. Dennis dives inside for that bump spot. So we put David Witten in the 3 spot, Seth in the 4, Matthew in the 5, Nick falls down to the 7, Nick Reed falls down to the 7, Nick Christopher falls down to the 8. Bobble out of Dennis, that's going to put David Witten in that bump spot, making his way through the S turn. That's our closest battle down the front straightaway. David, yellow body, red wheels. Caution over at single table, caution single table, all clear. Bobby. Bobble Bobbles out of Mark. That's going to put David Whitten in the 1. Dennis in the 2. Mark Van Pearson falls down to the 3. Bobbles out of Dennis. Going to put Matthew, our bump up, into that 3 spot. Trying to bump up to the A main. David, your leader, coming across the line. Red wheels. Here comes your 2, 3, and 4 of Mark, Matthew, and Dennis. Followed closely by your 5 and 6 of Nick Reed, Nick Christopher, and Jenny. It's still anybody's race between your 2 and 7. They grouping up even more. Bobbles out of Mark. That's your battle for the bump. Every car down the front straightaway is in for it right now. 2 down, 3 to go, 2 down, 3 to go. Mark and Dennis neck and neck. Matthew right there. Cars getting together. Jenny sitting out in the back waiting for the mistake. She gets around 2. She gets around 3. Jenny now up to the 4 spot, just like that, trying to make her way down the front straightaway. Battle for the bump up, heating up just in front of her. Wow, my God, dives inside, super aggressive into the 3 spot. Trying to keep the momentum moving. She dives into the 2 spot. That's the bump. 230 down, 230 left to go. From the 7 to the 2 in 2 laps. Got Nick Christopher in the 3, Nick Reed in the 4. Mark Van Heersen down to the 5, Dennis in the 6, Matthew in the 7, Seth in the 8, Jason in the 9, and Bob in the 10. Jenny trying to keep it smooth and stretch it out from the field. She's still got 2 minutes to hold everybody off.
2 minutes left.
Bobbles out of your number 3 is going to give her a little bit of breathing room. It's going to put Mark into the 3. Nick Christopher falls down to the 4. 1:45 left to go. Your leader, David, starting to stretch out. He's got about 4.5 seconds on Jenny. Mark, 1.3 seconds behind her. Seth now up to the 4 spot. Nick Reed falls down to the 5. Nick Christopher falls down to the 7. 3:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Mark starting to close the gap. The battle going to heat up again here between Jenny and Mark for that bump up. Jenny hits the dot. Mark's still right there. Oh, bobble out of Mark's. Jenny now back to the bump spot. Mark able to throttle out of it. They're side by side going over the tabletop. Oh, that's Seth actually getting into the mix.
1 minute left.
That's going to put Seth now into the 3 spot. Nick in the 4, Dennis in the 5. Jenny falls down to the 6 with 1 minute left to go. Jenny trying to make moves and get back up there. She bounces off the dot. That's going to give Mark and Seth some breathing room. 40 seconds left to go, drivers. 40 seconds left to go. Your battle for the bump spot going to heat up between Mark and Seth. That's your 2 and 3. 20 seconds left to go. Seth with all the power around the outside down the front straightaway. They're going to get 1 more lap after this. 17 seconds left to go. Davis just got to keep it on all 4s. 10 seconds, drivers. Oh, a bobble out of who is that? I couldn't see. That's Mark. That's going to give Seth some breathing room. That's going to put Nick Reed now into the 3 spot. And that is time. When you cross the line, you will be done.
Nick Christopher done. Dennis Covage done. Bob Carhart done. David Whitten done.
David going to come by taking the race win. Seth going to come by in that bump spot. Nick Reed in the 3. Mark in the 4. Jenny going to come by in the 5 after a heck of a race.
Jenny Roper done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
David and Seth, you guys are bumping up to race number 10. Get batteries on the charger. Let me get David, Seth, and Nick to the podium for your pictures, please. And then all my drivers, make your way out to turn marshal for me.
I said, it's a huge race. A lot of talented drivers show up to that race.
Really fun, and I don't do carpet. This is the only race I do carpet, and it's because of the facility and the atmosphere and stuff. So yeah, it's just
The jumps. So it's like a US carpet style, which we're not used to. So
All right, guys, gather around here.
Let's go.
All right, waiting on a check from Nick Reed and Seth. They were in the last race. I'm going to give them a minute. They're back to back. Steven Hernandez, also waiting on a check from him. Steven.
Nick Reed.
What the? Joseph.
Seth Payton.
Joseph. You're in this race. No, not Joseph. You. You're Steven, right? Yeah, you're in the race. I was calling you earlier. I was trying to get Joseph attention next. All right, guys, I had 10 drivers. I need all my marshals out there, please. Where's David? Where's Seth? Or Seth is on the driver's stand. Nick Reed is on the driver's stand. So I need David, Mark, Jenny, Nick Christopher, Dennis Kubich, Bob Carhart, Jason, and Matthew out to marshal for me, please. It's a full 10 field. I should not have any empty spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of drivers. Where's Jenny at? All right, I'm missing, where's David? Where's Mark? Need Mark Van Deersen to make his way out there. Where's Nick Christopher?
Steven Hernandez.
Oh, you're on the driver's stand. All right, so is Mark. Oh, my. Amazing. All right, I need a couple of volunteers, guys. I just need one at the one. As I come across the line, Nolan going to hold it down. Jason up to the 3. Seth in the 4. Campbell in the 5. Griggs in the 6. Nick Reed down to the 7. Nick Christopher in the 8. Steven in the 9. And Mark in the 10. One down, 4 to go. One down, 4 to go. Kingsbury still leading the way, followed by Jason, Nolan, Seth, Zach, Nick, Steven, Nick Campbell, Nick Reed, and Mark. Brett Kingsbury on the racetrack. There he is, making his way over the single table. Jason Coleman in that number 2 spot, about 2.7 seconds back. Followed by Nolan and Zach. Your leader down the front straightaway is going 17.502. $230 down, $230 left to go. $230 down, $230 left to go. $215 down, or $245 down, $215 left to go. Brett Kingsbury leading the way. Jason Coleman in that 2 spot. Nolan in the 3. Zach in the 4. Steven in the 5. Seth Payton in the 6. Nick Campbell in the 7. Nick Christopher in the 8. Mark Van Neersen in the 9. And Nick Reed in the 10 with 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
See if we can find your leader, Brett Kingsbury, making his way down the front straightaway. Going 16.6. That's his fast lap on lap number 3. You got Jason Coleman in that number 2 spot. He's going to come across the line in that all blue machine. Nolan right behind him in the 3, trying to reel him in for that 2 spot. Getting ready to go over the single table. That's your closest battle going to heat up with 1:30 left to go. Up onto the stage, hitting the sweeper corner now, down the front straightaway. Bobble out of Nolan. That's going to give Jason a little bit of breathing room. Down the front straightaway. Oh, ball is out of Nolan. I think that's Zach. That is Zach now to the podium spot. Zach Briggs in the 3 with 1 to go. Running order is going to be Brett, Jason, Zach, Nolan, Steven, Nick Campbell, Seth, Nick Reed, Mark Van Neersen, and Nick Christopher. 45 seconds left to go. $30 seconds, drivers, 30 seconds. $15 seconds, drivers, 15.
Steven Hernandez done. Nick Campbell done.
All right, guys, that is a race. When you cross
Seth
the line, you will be done. Race number 7, 13.5 Stadium Truck. Start making your way to the driver's
Mark
stand.
Van Neersen done. Jason Coleman done. Brett Kingsbury done. Zach Briggs done. Nolan Manchester
So Brett
done.
Kingsbury going to take the race
Nick
win.
Christopher
Jason
done.
Coleman in the 2, Zach Griggs in
All
the 3,
drivers
Nolan
are
in the 4,
finished.
Steven in the 5, Nick in the 6, Seth in the 7, Nick Reed in the 8, Mark in
race
the
is
9, Nick
concluded.
Christopher in the 10. That is a race.
Patrick Zinnert. Joey Fisher. Donnie Large.
All right, guys, I had 10 drivers on the driver's stand last
Tim
race, so
Larson.
let's let everybody get their podium picture taken, and then we're going to head out.
Like I said, it's a huge race. A lot of talented drivers show up to that race.
Really fun, and I don't do carpet. This is the only race I do carpet, and it's because of the facility and the atmosphere and stuff. So yeah, it's just
The jumps. So it's like a US carpet style, which we're not used to. So
All right, guys, get around here.
Let's go.
Prickett, Mark Van Neersen, Alan Holliday, and Seth.
Mark Van Nyerson. Seth Payton. Alan Holliday. John Prickett.
All right, I got to check from everybody. I got to check from all 10 drivers. I need all 10 marshals to get out there. Brett Kingsbury, Jason Coleman, Zach Riggs, Nolan, Steven Hernandez, Nick Campbell, Seth. See, Seth is on the driver's stand. Nick Reed, Mark's on the driver's stand. Nick Christopher is on the driver's stand. Let's get it. All right. All right, looks like we got that issue underway. I need a couple marshals to make their way back out there. All right, I got Brett on the box. Where's Jason? All right, I need someone on that back box. Yeah, he's coming. Oh, yeah, it's going to be John Prickett on the 1, Mark Van Neersen on the 2, Joey on the 3, Alan Holliday on the 4, Nick Christopher on the 5, Tim Larson on the 7, Tim Larson on the 6, Seth on the 7, C on the 8, Donnie Large on the 9, and Patrick Zinnert on the 10. What? Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. TJ, where you at? All right, marshals. Look like everybody out there. Marshals are ready. I need somebody on the box. That's going to be my man. Thank you, sir. All right, marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. Let's keep it clean on the sound of the tone at less than 5. So we got John Prickett leading the way, Mark in that number 2 spot, Joey in the 3, Alan Holiday in the 4, Nick in the 5, Tim Larson in the 6, Seth in the 7, C in the 8, Donnie in the 9, and Patrick in the 10. All right, we got problems on the stage. Would you knock it off? 1 down, 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. I got John Prickett leading the way. Joey Fisher up to the 2 spot. Mark in the 3, Tim in the 4, Alan in the 5, Patrick in the 6, C in the 7, Seth in the 8, Nick in the 9, and Donnie in the 10. All right, guys, coming up on 2 down, 3 to go, 2 down, 3 to go. John Prickett still up top, 2 seconds up on Joey Fisher. Mark Van Neersen in that number 3 spot. Tim Larson in the 4, Alan Holiday into the 5. Christopher in the 6, C in the 7, Seth in the 8, or Patrick in the 9, and Donnie in the 10. 2 down, 3 to go, 2 down, 3 to go. John making his way around lap traffic. Patrick, that next truck you see is going to be the number 2.
Two minutes left.
$3.15 down to 145 left to go. $3.15 down, 145 left to go. $3.30 down, 130 left to go. Everybody pretty spread out. Alan Holiday was all over the back of Mark for the podium spot. A little bit of a bobble there. He set him back a little bit. 1 to go, drivers. 1 to go. Your leader, the all-white Exeter Schumacher truck.
1 minute left.
All right, guys, 30 seconds left to go, drivers, 30 seconds left to go. Less than 5, drivers, less than 5.
Alan Holiday done. C. Dobson done. Tim Larson done. Joey Fisher done. Patrick Zinner done. Donnie Large done. Nick Christopher done. Mark Van Nyerson done. Seth Pater done.
All right, so John Prickett going to take
John
the race to
Prickett
win.
done.
Joey Fisher going to come by in that
All
2
drivers
spot.
are finished.
He didn't win, but he set the hot lap. Look at him go. Joey Fisher went 17.7. You got John Prickett leading the way, Joey Fisher in the 2, Mark in the 3. That's your podium. Come take your picture, please. Followed by Alan, Tim, Seth, C, Patrick, Donnie, and Chris.
The race is completed.
All right, I had 10 drivers in that last race. I don't think I have too many back-to-backs except for Joey Fisher. You guys have to wait on him. He actually got a podium. I'm sorry. Joey.
Like I said, it's a huge race. A lot of talented drivers show up to that race.
Really fun, and I don't do carpet. This is the only race I do carpet, and it's because of the facility and the atmosphere and stuff. So yeah, it's just
The jumps. So it's like a US carpet style, which we're not used to. So
all right, guys, get around here.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. All right, need marshals out there, guys. Need all my marshals out there.
Joey
I got
Fisher.
Dalton right here at the podium. I got Patrick Zinner right there. Got my boxes filled. I just need somebody at the other end. I got him over there. Thank you, sir. All right, perfect. It's going to be Brett Kingsbury on that number 1 spot. Paul Wynn on the 2, Kyle on the 3, Zach on the 4, Jason on the 5, Joey Fisher on the 6, Nick Campbell on the 7. All right. Everybody is on their marshal spots. Drivers are on their positions. Marshals are ready. Drivers ready. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean on the sound of the tone. And less than 5. All right, guys, coming up on 30 seconds down, 4:30 left to go. Looks like Brett Kingsbury is leading the way. Paul Wynn right there behind him in that 2 spot. Kyle holding down the 3. Jason Coleman right with him in the 4, but he bobbles, so that's going to put Zach Griggs right here in that number 4 spot. See if you can find your leader, Brett Kingsbury, on the racetrack. There he is, making his way up the stage. Joey Fisher 2 laps in, already getting out of the way. See if we can find Brett Kingsbury out there. He's a rocket, making his way up the stage. Paul Wynn not far behind him in that number 2 spot. The battle might actually heat up here. 1.2 seconds is the gap. They got a straightaway between them. Kyle only 3 seconds behind Paul, so that's your 1, 2, 3. You got Zach Griggs not far behind him in the 4, Jason in the 5, Nick Campbell in the 6, Joey in the 7. Aye. Paul is closing the gap. Went from 1.2 to 1.1. Nope, 1.4. I'm looking at the wrong number. He's still right there, though. Looks like a small bobble out of Kingsbury. Paul gets a little swirly over, sending it off the face. Hitting the stage nice and smooth. The S turn down the front straightaway. They got lap traffic in between them. Hot lap is 16.3 out of Brett Kingsbury. 2 down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Lap traffic made some room, so now they got open track in front of them. Brett's coming up on Joey Fisher. And I think that's Jason Coleman. Joey gives him plenty of room. Paul back there trying to reel him in. He closed the gap, took 0.2 off that time, back down to 1.9. Oh, man. All right. Coming up on 3 down, 2 to go, 3 down, 2 to go. Your leader making his way over the single tables. Paul 1.6 seconds back. Slowly but surely closing the gap on Brett Kingsbury, trying to reel him in with a 1:30 left to go. They both got 12 seconds on Kyle. They're stretching it out on the number 3. Everybody else fairly spread out a little bit. Paul knocks it down to 1.5, took 0.4 off. He's right there. Got lap traffic in between him with 1:15 left to go. Lap traffic gives him plenty of room. Paul all over that dot trying to make his way. He knocks it down to 1.3. 4 down, 1 to go, 4 down, 1 to go. Our closest battle between the 1 and 2 of Brett and Paul. Brett keeping it super tight, going around the lollipop, coming down the steps. Into the front straightaway. Knocks it down to 1.2. I don't think he's doing it fast enough. Kingsbury starting to stretch it back out. Paul goes for the send. I think he definitely took some time off there. Knocks it down from 1.3 to 1.3. Looks like it's about 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Less than 5 drivers. Bobble out of Paul Allen. That's the second place.
Paul Wynn done.
And that is a race. Paul Wynn's coming by in that number 2 spot. When you guys cross the line, you will be done.
Packhead done.
Kingsbury going to take that
Jason
race
Coleman
win.
done.
It's going to be Brett, Paul, Kyle,
done.
Jason,
Joey
Zach,
Fisher
Nick,
done.
and Joey.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
And that was a rear A-arm. No, really?
Like I said, it's a huge race. A lot of talented drivers show up to that race.
Really fun, and I don't do carpet. This is the only race I do carpet, and it's because of the facility and the atmosphere and stuff. So yeah, it's just
The jumps. So it's like a US carpet style, which we're not used to. So
all right, guys, gather around here.
Let's go.
Nick Reed.
Dalton. He's taking a picture.
John Prickett. Tim Larson.
All right, I only had 7 drivers in that last race. Brett, Paul, Kyle, Jason, Zach, Nick, and Joey. I will need a couple volunteers, please.
Seth Payton.
All right, need marshals out there, guys. I got Brett out there somewhere. I know I just saw him. And right here underneath me, there's Paul, there's Kyle, blah, 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 blah. He's somebody at the beginning of the straightaway. Actually, I think I'm missing Kyle. No, we're good. There we go. All right, it's going to be John Prickett leading us off, followed by Seth, Nick, Dennis, Tim, and Clay. All right. Everybody good to go? Okie dokie. Marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. On the sound of the tone, guys, and less than 5. So John Prickett going to lead us off. Dennis Cubbage in that 2 spot. Seth in the 3. Nick in the 4. Clay in the 5. Tim Larson in the 6. See if we can find your leader. There he is, making his way over the short table. He's got Dennis Cubbage all over the back of him. He got Seth right there trying to keep him mid-check. Nick Reed in the 4 spot. Clay in the 5. Tim Larson in the 6. 1 down, 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. 130 down, 330 left. John Prickett starting to stretch his lead out over Dennis Cubbage in that 2 spot. Seth still right there trying to keep Dennis in check for a podium position. Followed by Nick, Tim, and Clay. Two down, 3 to go, 2 down, 3 to go. It's going to be John, Dennis, Nick, Tim, Seth, and Clay. Everyone spread out a little bit. Battle heating up for the 3 and 4. Oh, Bob, out of Nick's going to put Seth back in that 3 spot. Looks like Tim Larson's going to move up to the 4. Nick Reed going to fall down to the 5. You guys are halfway. 230 down, 230 left to go. Race number 10, our final race of the evening. 17.5 Indy A main. You guys are up next. I'm going to need a couple volunteers. I only got 6 drivers on the racetrack.
Two minutes left.
.330 down, 130 left to go. John Prickett leading the way. Dennis Cubbage hold down the 2. Seth and Tim neck and neck. Down the front straightaway. Looks like Tim's going to move his way into the 3. Seth's going to fall down to the 4.
Left.
One to go, drivers, 1 to go. It's going to be John, Tim, Seth, long lap out of Dennis. .30 seconds, drivers, 30 seconds. Time when you cross the line, you guys will be done.
Tim Larson done. John Prickett done. Seth Payton done. Dennis Cubbage done.
It's going to be done. John, Tim, Seth,
Clay
Dennis,
Hunter
Nick,
done.
and Clay. That is
all
the
drivers
race.
are finished. The race is completed.
Like I said, it's a huge race. A lot of talented drivers show up to that race.
Really fun, and I don't do carpet. This is the only race I do carpet, and it's because of the facility and the atmosphere and stuff. So yeah, it's just
the jumps. So it's like a US carpet style, which we're not used to. So.
All right, guys, gather around here.
Let's go.
Let me get my marshals out there, guys. I had 7 drivers in the last race. I need everybody to run through the line and get checked in for me, guys. I need everybody to run through the line and get checked in, all 10 of you.
David Whitten. Ivor Verwater.
I need John, Tim, Seth, Dennis, Nick, and Clay out to turn marshal for me, please.
Seth Haven.
Seth is on the driver's stand,
Manchester.
so I will need a volunteer. Or I'm gonna need 4 volunteers. I only have 5 drivers in the last race. God.
Alan Krause.
Went on a check from Brad Thomas, Alan Holiday, and Jordan Napoli.
Brad Thomas.
All right, guys, I got Clay and John down here. I got Nick Reed
Alan
over there.
Holiday.
There's Tim, there's Dennis. All right, guys, I'm gonna need volunteers. I got all my drivers out there from the last race. I'm gonna need volunteers. I need volunteer marshals, guys, need volunteers. Last race of the night, we can get out of here. I need 1 and 2. I need at least 3 to get through this race, guys. I need 3, one on each bucket and 1 at the end of the straightaway. Or 1 at the beginning of the straightaway. Come on, guys, I need 3. All right, I got Sebastian grabbing a box. Thank you so much. I need 2 more, guys. I need 2 more. Someone to grab the beginning of the straightaway and someone to grab right there at the stage. What's going on down there? Is it blinking? All right, still waiting on a check from Jordan. I need Jordan to cross the line.
Jordan Napoli.
Perfect. All right, guys, I still need volunteers, I need 1 on each white box, then we can get this show started. I need 2. I just need 2, guys. Final race of the evening, I need 2, 1 on each box. I got Clay grabbing this corner. I got John right there. I need 2 volunteers, 1 on each box. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, I just need 2. Thank you, sir. Need 1 more, guys. I need 1 more. Come on, guys. I need 1 more. Thank you so much. All right, guys, keep it smooth, keep it clean. This man right here is going to call you out and let me know if you got to give up a spot. He's watching for rough driving. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. On the sound of the tone, less than 5. Just like that, we're restarting the race. The one that, which one? All right, I was told I can give you a minute. Get that thing figured out. All right, guys, marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. On the sound of the tone in less than 5. Hey. I seen it. Tabletop, center table, center table. All right, this is our Indy Stock A main. There's a lot on the line on this one. All right, we got Ivor leading the way. Mark Summerskill in the 2 spot. One down, 4 to go. 1 down, 4 to go. Ivor, 17-9, right up the rip. Gavin also goes 17-7. He's got a fast car. If he can keep it together, he's still got 4 minutes. See if we can find Ivor on the racetrack. Down the front straightaway he goes. Super smooth, super clean. I love the colors. We got Mark Summersgill and Brad Thomas neck and neck for that 2 and 3 spot. Alan Holiday right there waiting to capitalize on a mistake. You got Seth in the 5, Alan in the 6, Gavin in the 7, Jordan in the 8, David in the 9. Ivor out there on the cruise control, super consistent, same line every time. 17-8 that time by. Brad all over the back of Mark, tries to sneak inside, hits the dot, gonna give Mark a little bit of breathing room. That's your closest battle for the 2 and 3. Brad trying to inch in there, find a way by. Nice fast line up the stage, down the front straightaway they go. That's your closest battle for the 2 and 3. Brad all over the inside, can't make it stick, gets a little loose there from Mark. Mark trying to hold off the green machine of Brad Thomas. Bobble out of Alan Holiday, he fell way back. That's going to put Seth into the 4 spot. Alan Krause up to the 5, Gavin in the 6. Brad pushes wide, going to give Mark just a little bit of room to work with. Not too much, 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. We're halfway through the race, boys. Ivor got a huge lead coming up on lap traffic now. He's going to see David and Jordan here in just a couple minutes. Brad and Mark getting together. They check up to keep it clean. I like the sportsmanship. Good job, guys. 3 down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
Gavin up to the 4. Had a fast car all day. Let's see if we can find him on the racetrack. There he is. He's coming up on the back of the 2 and 3 battle of Mark and Brad. So that's your 2, 3, 4 heating up. Bobble out of Mark. He gets stuck on a tabletop. Marshall, get him up there. Get him up there. .330 down, 1:30 left to go. Ivor's pretty much got this under wraps. You got Brad in the 2, Mark right there in the 3, Gavin from the bottom now to the 4, all over the back of Mark Summerskill. Gavin does have the hot lap of the race, 17-6. Accidentally gets in the back of Mark, tries to find a way by. Carries a lot of corner speed, 1 to go. Trying to find a way to sneak inside for a podium spot. Mark keeping the door closed, making that buggy 3 cars wide. 4 down, 1 to go. Their closest battle here for the podium between Mark and Gavin. Bobble out of Mark. Gavin going to sneak inside. Oh, he pushes wide. Mark takes it right back. Gavin takes it right back. Mark's trying to sneak back inside. Can't make a stake down the front straightaway with 30 seconds left to go. That's your battle right now. Mark all over his back door trying to sneak inside. 1 bobble out of Brad, and he's going to be in the mix. 20 seconds, drivers, 20 seconds. Quick line there for Gavin in and out of the lollipop. Down the front straightaway he goes. This will be his final lap. 10 seconds left to go. Bob will add a mark. And that is time. When you cross the line, you will be done. Brad going to come by in the 2. Gavin with a hard fought number 3. Alan Krause in the 4. Mark Summersgill in the 5. Alan Holiday in the 6. Seth in the 7. Jordan in the 8.
Jordan Napoli
David
done.
in the 9, and Nolan around up to 10. Ivor going to come by taking the race win.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, Tim, John, and Seth to the podium. Ivor, Brad, and Gavin to the podium as well.
And then I was like,
Practice on?
not quite yet. We're going to do the awards and all that. Yeah, so I didn't. You ready to go? All right, we're here with the winner of TQ and winner of 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive. 2-wheel drive modified, 13.5 4-wheel drive. Team Associated Reedy, J Concepts driver, Brett Kingsbury. Brett, good day of racing today. You got it done. Pretty much perfect TQ and win. Can't really get much better. You want to tell us about maybe your chassis, the car, and that's it. How did it go?
Yeah, it was a great day. Just kept the tires on the ground and kept from wrecking. Everything was reliable. Reedy, speed control, electronics, motor, and then the Team Associated B74.1, just getting it done, and then modified. The thing was just ripping. It was a great day.
Nice. So, looking good. I don't know where you're at in the overall. I think you got the overall points win as well in both, right?
Yeah,
So we're about to do the trophy ceremony. We haven't printed the points out, so we're about to. You guys are going to be able to see it live, and congratulations on the overall Carpet Wars Championships and the wins today.
Thanks. I want to just say real quick, say hi to Kalina and Henry at home and the rest of my family.
Thanks, Brett.
You ever get that?
Can you make sure he does his points right?
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
gotta get right back out to that. That's all you do.
Oh yeah.
Comes up so damn hot. And I was like, I fucking want to improve this job. I wanted to go in there and fucking talk shit.
But I don't know how to like advertise it. I don't know how to get people to look at it. Like I know how to get people.
I did the same thing as you, except we had more cars, so. Should I give it that award now? Yeah, we're going to do the awards right now.
All right, guys, here we go. Moment we've been waiting for. Trophy time for a 13.5 stadium truck. Coming by in that number 5 spot, it's going to be Tim Larson. At number 4, we're going to have Nick Christopher. Coming by in that number 3 spot, going to be John Prickett. Coming in that number 2 spot, he's here all the time, it's going to be Alan Holiday. And then taking the championship for truck is going to be Joey Fisher. Don't forget, guys, stick around. We're going to take podium pictures with your trophies when you're handed them. So as soon as you hand them, TJ's going to take your picture.
Where's everybody at? Well, now they're going to the truck. Let's just start over the end.
Now we're going to sign and they jump.
They got the whole shoe locker crew.
Oh, yeah. I got you there.
All right. Up next, going to be two-wheel drive modified. It's coming by in that 5 spot. It's going to be Alicio Cafaro. And then tied with Alicio in 4th is going to be David Davis. I don't think he was here today. Somebody wants to grab that. And then coming by in that 3 spot, he was here today. I've seen him a couple times. Jason Coleman. That number 2 spot is going to be Dave Ramos. He's not here today either. Then taking that championship, Mr. Full Send, Brett Kingsbury.
Do a quick picture. Well, I think you're the only one. Stand up there.
One like this big.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
All right, next on the list, it's going to be the big one. It's going to be Indy Stock. So coming by in that 5 spot, it's going to be Alan Kraus. Coming by in that 4 spot, it's going to be Brad Thomas. Coming in that number 3, it's going to be Dennis Cubbage. Race number 2, after a hard-fought battle, it's going to be Gavin Zinner, going to come by in that 2 spot. The 3, 4, and 5 are all split between 1 point apiece. And then your Indy Stock Championship, Ivor Verwater.
Good job, bro.
All right, nice job, guys. Nice job. Up next, we've got Novice coming in at 5 spot. It's going to be Levi Zinnert. Coming in at 4 spot. He's not here today, but I've seen him around. It's going to be Craig Reynolds. Coming by in that number 3 spot, it's going to be Blake. In that number 2 spot, it's going to be Ryan Joyce. And taking that championship is going to be McCoy Martin. All right, good job, guys. All right, up next, we're going to do 40 plus. All right, coming by in the number 5 spot and 40 plus, someone I've known for a long time, Mr. Clay Hunter. Coming by in that number 4 spot, a familiar face we just seen, Dennis Cubbage. Coming by in that 3 spot, it's going to be Tim Larson. And in that number 2 spot, it's going to be Nick Reed. And the 40 plus champion, going to be John Prickett. All right. So right now we're doing expert stock after they get their picture taken. And I say it was super close. Super, super close. Your 3, 4, and 5 all had 295 points. All right, so coming by in the 5 spot here in expert stock, tied with Dave Ramos and David Davis, going to be Chad Neuweiler. Chad. Of course, Chad's gone. All right, coming by in the 4 spot, the coach, the man, Dave Ramos. Coming by in the 3 spot, he's not here either. It's going to be David Davis. All right, now coming by in the 2, a man I've watched grow up and come a long way, Dalton Hashberger. And coming by, your expert 17.5 champion is going to be Brett Kingsbury. I think that's all of them, TJ, right?
Yeah, he left, I guess.
One more?
You just came out. Chad. You want here at all? I can tell you, buddy. Get over it. He wants you. All right. Next up is what?
That's it. There we go. All right. 13.5 four-wheel drive. Brought to you by J Concepts. Come by in that 5 spot. It's going to be the man. This is what he asked. Zach Riggs. Coming by in that 4 spot. It's going to be my man Dave Ramos. And coming by in the 3, it's going to be Jason Coleman. In that number 2 spot, he's not here again. It's going to be David Davis. And my man, I don't think he does anything but win. Coming by in the 1 spot, it's going to be Brett Kingsbury.
Chad, there you are right there. I told you he was somewhere. I told you, he's right there. Good job, Chad. Should have taken a fucking trophy picture, sweet cheeks. Yeah, but you didn't take the pictures.
Oh, yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, good job. Good job, guys.
Video super fun over there. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. I want to do one more interview with Ivar from the NDA. So that I can make him come over here.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have the last interview of the day.
Overall in the Carpet Wars Championship, so he's got the win. He's been working hard. It came down to today for the win. I know, man, you haven't been racing that long. You want to tell us a little about just the series and how it went for you, all in all?
Sure. I've been racing here for about 8 months. Had great support from the crew out here at Beachline, especially Dave Ramos and Brian Christian, and they've helped me out and helped me get better. And I decided let's try to go for the series, and got TQs in second place for the most part, but today we pulled off the win and got the trophy.
It wasn't easy, but it came down, and this guy's been putting in work, and just kind of proves that the hard work definitely paid off. You know, it doesn't pay off all the time, but it's good when it does. So good job, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
But yeah, Ivar Beerwater, watch out for him in the future.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, man. I think I'm good.
That's it.
Yeah,
I'm really good.
Yeah, thank you, man.
No problem. I'm gonna start packing.
Hey, great job all day, man.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Whose little video is that?
What happened?
Is that yours?
Yeah.
What's it got in it for a car?
What's it what?
What's it got in it for a car?
Good question.
That looks good.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We're gonna end the live stream. Tomorrow I will be filming the roar videos at Coral Springs, so I have a 3-hour drive. So thanks for watching and see you next time.